This is a calm, procedural recording. Nothing unexpected will happen. The process will repeat in the same order. How library books are tracked after closing time night procedure calm explanation. This video explains how library books are tracked after the building closes. The explanation moves slowly. There is no urgency in this process. Nothing in this video requires your full attention. The steps described here happen in the same order each night. They are routine. They are predictable. You do not need to remember any of this information. When a library closes for the day, a specific set of procedures begins. These procedures involve books that have been returned. They involve books that are still on shelves. They involve digital systems that record information. The process is organized. It follows a pattern that repeats each evening. Staff members complete tasks in sequence. Each task connects to the next task. The work is methodical. It is not rushed. The building is quiet during this time. Overhead lights may be dimmed in public areas. Work lights remain on in processing areas. The main entrance is locked. Interior doors may remain open. The environment is controlled. Temperature is maintained. Air circulation continues. The building operates on a reduced schedule, but it does not stop functioning. Books are returned throughout the day. Some are placed in exterior return slots. Some are handed directly to staff members at the circulation desk. Some are left in interior return bins. By the time the library closes, these books have accumulated. They wait in designated areas. They wait in bins. They wait on carts. The first step in the night procedure involves gathering these materials. Staff members collect books from all return points. They move them to a central processing area. This area is often located near the circulation desk. It may be in a back room. It may be in a section of the main floor that is not visible to the public. The books are placed on flat surfaces. They are placed on tables. They are placed on sorting carts. The carts have wheels. The wheels allow the carts to move between areas without effort. Each cart may hold 30 books. Each cart may hold 50 books. The exact number depends on the size of the cart and the size of the books. Once the books are gathered, they are checked in. Checking in means updating the library's digital system. Each book has a barcode. The barcode is usually on the inside back cover. Sometimes it is on the inside front cover. The barcode contains a number. This number is unique to that specific copy of the book. A staff member uses a barcode scanner. The scanner is handheld. It emits a red light. When the scanner's light passes over the barcode, it reads the number. The scanner sends this number to the computer system. The system recognizes the number. It matches the number to a record. The record contains information about the book. The record contains the title. The record contains the author. The record contains the publication date. The record contains the borrowing history. When the scanner reads the barcode, the system updates the record. It marks the book as returned. It removes the book from the patron's account. It records the date and time of return. This happens in less than 1 second. But the action is repeated for each book. One book is scanned. Then the next book is scanned. Then the next. The process continues until all returned books have been checked in. The scanner makes a small sound when it reads a barcode successfully. The sound is a soft beep. It is not loud. It is a confirmation. If the scanner does not beep, the staff member adjusts the angle of the book. They try again. The barcode must be visible to the scanner's light. If the barcode is damaged, the staff member may type the number manually. The keyboard is nearby. The number is entered one digit at a time. The system accepts the number in the same way it accepts a scanned code. The result is the same. The book is marked as returned. After a book is checked in, it is sorted. Sorting means organizing books by their location in the library. Libraries use classification systems. The most common system in public libraries is the Dewey Decimal System. Academic libraries often use the Library of Congress classification. Both systems assign each book a call number. The call number indicates where the book belongs on the shelf. The call number is printed on the book's spine. It is also printed on a label. The label is affixed to the spine. Staff members read the call number. They place the book on a cart designated for that section. One cart may be for books with call numbers in the 300s. Another cart may be for books in the 800s. Another cart may be for fiction, which is often organized alphabetically by author's last name. The sorting process requires no conversation. Staff members work side by side. They move books from the check-in area to the correct cart. They do this one book at a time. The carts begin to fill. When a cart is full, it is moved aside. A new cart is brought into position. The sorting continues. Some books require additional steps before they are sorted. These are books that have holds placed on them. A hold means that another patron has requested the book. The system tracks holds. When a book with a hold is checked in, the system generates a notice. The notice may appear on the computer screen. The notice may trigger a printed slip. The slip contains the patron's name. It contains a pickup location. The staff member places the slip inside the book. The book is set aside. It is not placed on a sorting cart. It is placed on a separate shelf. The shelf is labeled for holds. The book will remain there until the patron is notified and comes to retrieve it. Books without holds continue through the sorting process. Once sorted, the carts are moved to the appropriate sections of the library. A staff member pushes the cart. The wheels make a faint sound on the floor. The sound is rhythmic. It is the sound of movement in a quiet space. The staff member stops at the section where the books belong. They begin the shelving process. Shelving means returning each book to its exact location. The staff member reads the call number on the spine. They locate the spot on the shelf where that call number fits. Books are arranged in numerical and alphabetical order. A book with a call number 523.4 is placed between 523.3 and 523.5. A fiction book by an author whose last name is Collins is placed between Coffee and Cooper. The staff member slides the book into position. They ensure the spine is aligned with the other books. The book should not stick out. It should not be pushed too far back. The shelf should look orderly. This is repeated for each book on the cart. One book is shelved. Then the next. Then the next. Some shelves are full. When a shelf is full, books must be shifted. Shifting means moving books to create space. The staff member removes several books from the end of one shelf. They place these books at the beginning of the next shelf. This creates a gap. The new book is placed in the gap. The shelf is now evenly distributed. Shifting is a common task. It is not complicated. It requires only patience. While books are being shelved, other staff members may be conducting inventory checks. Inventory checks involve verifying that books are where they are supposed to be. A staff member walks through a section with a handheld device. The device is similar to the barcode scanner used at check-in, but this device is used differently. The staff member scans books that are already on the shelf. The device records each scan. It sends the information to the central system. The system compares the scanned books to its records. If a book is scanned in the correct location, the record is confirmed. If a book is scanned in the wrong location, the system flags it. The staff member will note this. The book may be moved later, or a note may be added to the system. Inventory checks are not done every night. They are done periodically. They are done in sections. 1 week, the 500s may be checked. The next week, the 700s may be checked. The process is gradual. It does not need to be completed quickly. After books are shelved and inventory checks are completed, the system performs automated updates. These updates happen without direct human input. The library's computer system is connected to a larger network. This network may include other branches of the same library system. It may include regional or national databases. Throughout the night, the system sends and receives information. It updates patron records. It processes requests for interlibrary loans. It adjusts hold queues. It generates reports. These reports are used by library administrators. They contain statistics. They contain circulation numbers. They contain information about which books are borrowed most often. The system performs these updates during hours when the library is closed. This is because the updates require processing power. They can slow down the system if performed during busy hours. At night, the system has fewer demands on it. The updates proceed without interruption. Some libraries use automated sorting machines. These machines are located in the back areas of the building. When a book is placed in the return slot, it drops onto a conveyor belt. The belt moves slowly. The book travels along the belt. It passes under a scanner. The scanner reads the barcode. The system updates the record. The book continues along the belt. It reaches a sorting mechanism. The mechanism uses small gates. The gates direct the book into a bin. Each bin corresponds to a section of the library. One bin is for nonfiction. One bin is for fiction. One bin is for children's books. One bin is for audiovisual materials. The book drops into the correct bin. The machine is not fast. It processes one book at a time. It does not need to be fast. It operates for hours. By morning, the bins are full. Staff members collect the books from the bins. They place them on carts. They continue the shelving process. Not all libraries use automated sorting machines. Many libraries rely entirely on manual sorting. The process is the same. It simply involves more handling by staff members. The books are still checked in. They are still sorted. They are still shelved. The method may differ, but the outcome is the same. Each book is returned to its place. Each record is updated. The library's collection is accounted for. During the night, the building remains secure. Doors are locked. Windows are closed. Security systems are active. Some libraries have motion sensors. Some have cameras. These systems monitor the interior. They detect movement. If movement is detected in an area where no staff members are working, an alert is generated. The alert is sent to a monitoring service. The service contacts the library. If there is no explanation, authorities may be notified. This is a precaution. It ensures the building and its contents are protected. Climate control systems continue to operate. Books are sensitive to temperature and humidity. High humidity can cause mold. Low humidity can cause pages to become brittle. The library maintains a stable environment. The temperature is kept between 65 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The humidity is kept between 30 and 50%. These conditions are maintained day and night. The HVAC system runs quietly. It cycles on and off as needed. It does not require attention from staff members. It is automated. Some books require repair. These books are identified during the check-in process. A staff member may notice a torn page. They may notice a loose binding. They may notice a missing cover. These books are set aside. They are placed in a separate area. This area is designated for materials that need mending. Repairs are not done at night. They are done during daytime hours by staff members trained in book repair. But the books are collected at night. They are prepared for the next day's work. Periodically, books are weeded from the collection. Weeding means removing books that are no longer needed. A book may be weeded if it is damaged beyond repair. It may be weeded if it has not been borrowed in several years. It may be weeded if the information it contains is outdated. Weeding decisions are made by librarians. They review circulation records. They examine the physical condition of books. They consider the needs of the community. Books that are weeded are removed from the shelves. Their records are deleted from the system. The books may be donated. They may be sold. They may be recycled. Weeding happens gradually. It is part of the ongoing management of the collection. After the night's tasks are complete, staff members prepare the library for the next day. They ensure all carts are moved out of public areas. They ensure all returned books have been processed. They ensure the circulation desk is organized. They turn off work lights. They lock interior doors. They set the security system. They leave through a staff exit. The building is empty. The lights are off, except for emergency lighting. The books are on the shelves. The system is running. The library is ready for the next day. This process repeats every night the library is open. The steps are the same. The order is the same. Books are returned. Books are checked in. Books are sorted. Books are shelved. The system is updated. The building is secured. The work is routine. It is predictable. It happens whether anyone is watching or not. The barcode scanner is placed on the desk. The carts are lined up against the wall. The computer screen displays a dashboard. The dashboard shows the number of books processed. It shows the number of holes filled. It shows the number of items in transit between branches. The numbers update automatically. They reflect the work that has been done. They reflect the work that will be done tomorrow. Books that are part of interlibrary loan arrive during the day. They are delivered by courier. The courier brings a bin of books. These books were requested by patrons at this library. They were sent from other libraries in the network. The books are checked in using the same barcode scanner. The system recognizes that the book is on loan from another location. It updates the record accordingly. The patron who requested the book is notified. The book is placed on the hold shelf. It waits to be picked up. When a patron picks up a book, the transaction is recorded. The staff member scans the patron's library card. They scan the book's barcode. The system links the book to the patron's account. The system calculates a due date. The due date is typically 2 weeks from the checkout date. Some materials have different loan periods. DVDs may be loaned for 1 week. New bestsellers may be loaned for 1 week. Reference materials may not be loaned at all. The system enforces these rules. It does not allow a checkout if the rules are violated. At night, the system generates overdue notices. An overdue notice is sent to patrons who have not returned books by the due date. The notice is sent by email. It may also be sent by text message if the patron has opted in. The notice lists the overdue items. It states the amount of any fines. It provides instructions for returning the items. The system generates these notices automatically. It does this at a scheduled time each night. No staff member needs to initiate the process. The system follows its programming. Some libraries no longer charge fines for overdue materials. These libraries have adopted a fine-free policy. The goal is to remove barriers to library use. Fines can prevent people from returning to the library. Without fines, patrons are more likely to return materials. They are more likely to continue using the library. Fine-free libraries still track overdue items. They still send notices. They still expect items to be returned. But there is no financial penalty for lateness. Books that are very overdue may be declared lost. A book is typically declared lost after 30 days of being overdue. The exact time frame varies by library. When a book is declared lost, the patron's account is charged the replacement cost. The replacement cost is the price of purchasing a new copy of the book. The patron may still return the book. If they return it, the charge is removed. But if the book is not returned, the charge remains. The library uses this money to purchase a replacement copy. Throughout the night, the shelves remain still. The books do not move unless a staff member moves them. The air is quiet. The lighting is low. The building settles into a resting state. But the systems continue to work. The computer servers continue to process data. The climate control continues to regulate temperature. The security systems continue to monitor. The library is not inactive. It is simply operating in a different mode. When morning comes, staff members return. They unlock the doors. They turn on the lights. They log into the computer system. They review the overnight reports. They see how many books were returned. They see how many holes were filled. They see how many notices were sent. They begin the day's work. And the cycle continues. Each book in the library has a history. It has been borrowed and returned many times. Each transaction is recorded. The system keeps a log. The log shows when the book was checked out. It shows when the book was checked in. It shows who borrowed the book, though this information is only retained while the book is checked out. Once the book is returned, the patron's name is removed from the active record. The system protects patron privacy. It does not keep a permanent record of what each person has borrowed. Some books are more popular than others. A popular book may have a long hold queue. 20 people may be waiting for the same book. The system manages this queue. When the book is returned, it is assigned to the next person in line. That person is notified. They have a set amount of time to pick up the book. If they do not pick it up, the book is assigned to the next person. The queue moves forward. The process is automatic. Books are not the only materials in a library. There are also magazines. There are also newspapers. There are also CDs. There are also DVDs. There are also digital materials that are accessed online. Each type of material is tracked in a similar way. Each has a record in the system. Each can be checked out and returned. The procedures are adapted to fit the format, but the principles are the same. Magazines are typically not checked out. They remain in the library. Patrons read them in the building. Older issues of magazines may be stored in a back room. They may be bound into volumes. They may be kept for reference. Newspapers are similar. Current newspapers are displayed on racks. Older newspapers may be kept on microfilm. Microfilm is a format that stores images of newspaper pages on small rolls of film. The film is viewed using a special reader. The reader projects the image onto a screen. Patrons can scroll through the film to find specific dates. Digital materials are accessed through the library's website. Patrons log in using their library card number. They browse the digital collection. They select an ebook or an audiobook. They download it to their device. The download is managed by a third-party platform. The platform enforces loan periods. After the loan period expires, the file becomes inaccessible. The patron does not need to return the file. It returns itself automatically. This is different from physical materials, which require action from the patron. The library's website also provides access to databases. These databases contain articles, research papers, and other information. Patrons can search the databases. They can read articles online. They can download PDFs. Access to these databases is included with a library card. The library pays a subscription fee to the database providers. The fee allows unlimited access for all card holders. At night, the website continues to function. Patrons can browse the catalog. They can place holds. They can renew materials. They can access digital materials. The website does not close. It is available 24 hours a day. The servers that host the website are maintained by the library system's IT department. The servers are located in a data center. The data center is climate controlled. It has backup power systems. It is designed to remain operational even during outages. The library staff includes many roles. There are librarians. There are circulation clerks. There are pages. There are IT specialists. There are custodians. Each role contributes to the library's operation. At night, the work continues with fewer staff members. But the work is essential. It ensures the library is ready for the next day. The returned books wait in their bins. The scanner waits on the desk. The shelves wait in their rows. The system waits for input. Everything is ready. The night procedure is complete. The library is prepared. The books are tracked. The records are updated. The process is finished. And it will begin again tomorrow. The work is quiet. The work is steady. The work is continuous. Each step follows the previous step. Each task is completed before the next task begins. There is no hurry. There is no urgency. The library operates on its own schedule. The books return to their places. The system records their movements. The building remains secure. The night passes. The morning will come. And the library will open again.